Drive by Kyrie. Out to an open Kleba, and he nails a three-pointer. Much needed for he and the Mavericks. Not that Maxi's played a ton of minutes this year, but in the time he has played, just 2 for 6 now on threes. For some bench points now for Atlanta. They got some good players off the bench. Hardy, baseline jumper is on the money. With Dončić, DeAndre Hunter, and a Kongwu as your first trio of players off the bench. That's nice. And that's a nice drive and finish by Bogdanović. Again, remember the rule change on a play involving the man who just made that basket right there, Kyrie Irving. And then Miami outscored Dallas by 5 in overtime. It went 123-118. Yeah, excellent ball movement, leads to the basket inside for Hunter. Going downhill, now pulling up, Bucket. Wide open pull-up there for the second-year guard from Michigan. Now a deep paint catch for P.J. Washington. 50 appearances overall now between his 2 seasons in the league, as Gafford had the first shot blocked but stays after it to score. They've had 8, that's now 5 on the Hawks, including here at the end of the quarter, giving Dallas one more opportunity. Dinwiddie with the tough pass. P.J. Washington tracked it down. Marshall gathers in the pass and drills the 3. And improved, and Dallas is a positive differential rebounding team. Not by a lot, but they are on the plus side of rebound differential so far this year. Offense here in the second quarter. Here's a drive and stopping the paint, and fading and hitting is Dinwiddie. Marshall's corner 3. Oh, he is cooking. Naji Marshall is a good three-point shooter. Fouls that sent Dallas to the line. This is Trae Young, who's headed to the free throw line for 1. Pass out of the paint, and Hardy with the intercept, and then the hesitation and finish. Get your RSVPs ready. There needs to be a Hardy party tonight. They fake the dribble handoff and a turn and drive and scoop to the hoop for Dyson Daniels. Hawks now up to 7 turnovers in the game. Lively got stuck, but he found Hardy, and Hardy nails a 3. Offensive rebound, Lively. Outside to Kyrie. Kyrie in the triple threat against Trae. A jab step and a launch, yes sir! Looking for a deep seal was Capella, but a deflection by Dallas. Dinwiddie picked up the ball. Hardy swings it wide open. Corner 3, splashdown. Timeout. Good defense again. Hardy with the steal. Hardy with the attack. And now it's time for the Hardy party.
It's here. It's here.
Here's an easy finish for Jalen Johnson. A handoff leads to a 3-point try. That's no good. Capella, though, after the miss by Hunter, the offensive rebound. And there is the very soft touch earlier today as well.
Do I need to separate myself from you?
Do you need to get your vitamin C and your zinc? Dyson Daniels, as you would expect, guarding Kyrie. Kyrie puts it down, spins and finds Washington. Washington opts for the swing pass. Marshall, Drano, and that one is a 3. He had to be a very, very high draft pick, and the expectations that come with that, as Washington leaves it for Gafford to jam it home. Because he's not going to come on day 1, especially when you're 19.
100%, man.
Ball moves to an open 3 for Ricochet. And then Luka, Wilt, David Thompson with 73-point efforts.
Rarely do you see a guy put it together for 2 straight halves.
About 5.5 points at 14 minutes a game. He has a season-high 16 tonight. Wide open corner 3 for Jalen Johnson. Made one of those early in the game.
Nobody in your vicinity. Guys are going to make open shots.
Elbow J, good for Hardy. He turns it over a lot. 16 a game. 7th most. Into the paint. Difficult shot. Falls for Jaden Hardy. Build on a season-best performance. Ricochet, no. 20 for Hardy, including the last 5. Gafford the rebound, the quick outlet after the stop, and up ahead to Marshall for the slam dunk, and here's the run. Timeout. Where will they go out of a timeout? Daniels to Capella. Capella in the paint. Dish to Dinwiddie. To Kyrie. A gap to drive for Irving. Blocked from behind by Daniels. Got it back. Low clock situation. Found Gafford. He tries to muscle his way up the baseline and does. Some good footwork and some strength and some dexterity and all of that for Gafford. Ricochet running the floor. Pinned by Gafford.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
On a night they're honoring Dikembe Mutombo for three, Dinwiddie! What looked like that was going to be an uncontested dunk for Shai. He's already played 5 games with the Legends this year. And Dinwiddie, stop and pop three is good again! Open three by Hunter after opportunities inside. Cleveland grabbed the rebound. This is a three-point game, and Dinwiddie, he is feeling it right now! Get giddy for Dinwiddie! Dinwiddie again, bobbled it as he caught it. Bogdanovich guarding. A double team to a rolling PJ Washington. The Mavericks have been probably stormed back to take the lead. 3 made threes here in the third quarter. Here's a long three, Bogdanovich. Pick and roll, Dinwiddie and Kleba. Maxey driving, and he's gonna follow home his own miss.
You know where it's going.
Absolutely. Now Bogdanovich, and the little runner by Bogdanovich, soft touch. Naji Marshall on the attack. Marshall rounded in on the scoop to the hoop. Cross court to Kyrie. Kyrie to the baseline on the dance floor. Here at the end of the third quarter. To a rolling Bogdanovich. Freed himself up for a fadeaway, and good touch on that. Made only 5 of their last 18 shots in the third quarter. Mavs made 7 of their last 12. They open the fourth with a miss. DeAndre Hunter drains a 3. Atlanta retakes the lead by 2. Marshall on the bounce against Bogdanovich. And we got ourselves a tie game on the hoop with 26 now for the Hawks. Step back 3. Bullseye, Dinwiddie! Hunter just made a 3 a moment ago. He finds Johnson. Kyrie, long outlet, running the floor. Marshall on the reverse. Has another 20-plus point game. He's got 22 tonight. Bogdanovich, way up off the glass. Over Kobe Buffkin. Kyrie! Gonna be a low block situation. Baseline jumper, bottom! Kai again! Doesn't matter how much fuel is left in the tank. He knows how to get some good gas mileage when it comes to this point of the game. As Trae Young. So an empty possession. A Kai 3. Oh, Kai! Fourth quarter Kai. It doesn't matter the circumstance. Up 5. Kai looking for another 3. Yes. Give him another 3. Kai hits the bullseye again.
4 guys tonight.
This is the biggest lead of the game for Dallas, in front by 8. Jalen Johnson, the leading scorer tonight for Atlanta, and he wedges his way around Washington to score out of a timeout for the Hawks at State Farm Arena. Kleba screens. Kyrie shoots again. He is H-O-T-T-O-G-O!
Something out of him each and every time, and we're seeing that.
Now Dinwiddie, a drive and kick to PJ. Low clock 3 is good from the corner. Because Atlanta has their use it or lose it timeout, and the hope was Kleba has it. He's got a lot of fourth quarter run here. Kyrie comes to get the ball. Got to be careful with Daniels out there. Kleba jams it on the pick and roll. Oh, you love to see it. They force it out of Young's hands. Hunter a straight line drive for a layup. Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich, 4 fouls. He works his way to the baseline and scores and soaks up the whole shot clock doing it. Marshall just went into the game. Here's Daniels with the ball and a layup. Like what we're seeing Hardy do here. Came up short on that attempt though. A quick outlet to Young. Down to a minute to play. Blocked by PJ, a chase down on the shot by Ice Trae. Dallas has numbers, or had numbers, but the smarter move to soak up clock until it comes wide open like that for Kyrie Irving.